Hello, this is ANANTH NARAYAN Mahadevan, and I must say that I'm extremely privileged and humbled that our short film, The Knocker, has been shortlisted for the Dada Saheb Phalke International Film Awards 2021. Fear resides in the mind, and The Knocker is the story of a man trying to unravel the mysteries of the mind. In fact, during the pandemic and the subsequent lockdown, I realized how lonely we are, how much we reside within ourselves. And then the idea of a man staying all alone and yet feeling that there is something or someone around him struck me, and I decided to turn it into a psychological thriller where the man discovers, to his horror, the truth of the mind playing games. This was a film about a man living all alone during the lockdown, and ironically, the roadblock was the lockdown itself. I was all alone by myself without any support staff, and at the same time I had to be extremely careful and observe all safety precautions while making the film. Multitasking meant that the film had to be improvised as we went along, and I wasn't very sure as to what the end result would be, but after the final edit and conversion from color to black and white to give it a very noir feel, I thought it was worth the improvisation and worth the experimentation, and gave a very intriguing, unique viewing experience to the audience. I would say that the USP of the film is what one can achieve when one is totally cut off from the world and is locked within the four walls of the house. And I would think that the target audience would be those who are curious enough to know and who would be intrigued to find out as to what one can do when one has absolutely no resources from the outside world. And from writing to the end product, how much can one push oneself to innovate and to create a product that would look like as though it was shot with a team of production people. AGP World has been instrumental in promoting, marketing and distributing the film. And from the accolades and the nominations in the awards that The Knocker has received from film festivals all over the world, I would think that we would like to target an international audience from India to the outside world, and I would look at probably digital platforms to broadcast a film that is in many ways very, very unusual and would give a very different experience to audiences. As to why audiences should watch this film, well, I'd like to share my experience with all of them. I suddenly became a student while making this film. I was learning along the way. I was discovering along the way, and I was innovating all along. So, if audiences would want to know how the mind functions without a lot of support, whether it's from the production or from the direction or from the technical side, I think they would want to watch this film and read between the lines of The Knocker and discover for themselves how a film could be made under such pressure. And in conclusion, I'd like to wish all my fellow nominees all the very best, and also extend my greetings and best wishes to the team of the 11th Dada Saheb Phalke International Film Festival Awards. Thank you very much and look forward to the results.